that time of the weekend. So yeah, Bowser vs. Eggman is officially out, and I am not even going to beat around the bush with this episode. So fucking awesome, 10 out of 10, I love this episode, period. You look at me and tell me this shit here is not beautiful to even fucking look at. I mean, look at it. All fucking props to Louis Cruz and Moro. This was just an overall beautiful episode to even look at. I am terribly sorry if I overreacted there, but at the same time, I'm not sorry because this is just beautiful to look at. And this is easily a top 10 episode for me. No, I'm not even joking. I mean, come on. Off rip, it is two of the most well-known video game bad guys of all time. Bowser, King of the Koopas. Dr. Ivo Robotnik, the guy who is trying everything in his power just to build an amusement park. And let's all be fair, gentlemen. He has one of the most stereotypical mustaches that we've ever seen before in our entire lives. But at the same time, I don't care. I want this. How do you get it? Because it is hilarious. Hell, I can even say this for certain. This episode started out hilariously. It starts out at Bowser and Peach's wedding, and out of nowhere, they drop this hilarious ass gem here. Basically where Dr. Eggman cucked Bowser, and that's just overall hilarious. I guess you can say that this princess was in another castle, if you catch my drift there. Then basically Eggman taking over the Koopa Kingdom and basically saying, this is gonna be my new amusement park. I don't care what anybody says. Next up, the voice acting. I don't think I can praise this shit even more than I can. We first got Zach Watkins as Bowser, and it's pretty good. I'm not going to deny it. It's pretty damn good. But then there is the pure genius that is Arthur Romeo as Eggman. I'm just going to come out and say it. Mike Polnick, he would be proud of this voice. I don't think anybody can disagree on that part. He gives off the perfect vibes that any Dr. Eggman would be proud of when it comes to this voice. And of course, I don't think anybody can disagree on this part, the music. Properly titled Game Over by Brandon Yates. Imagine this. Crush 40 mixed with any villain song that you can think of mashed into this. Then you get the genius that is Game Over. It is easily a top tier track that I can listen to any day of the week. And then the death of the episode. Oh my god, I can praise that death from here to there to everywhere. Basically, where everything is at a loss, Eggman orders Sage to basically nuke Bowser. Pretty much destroying the entire Koopa Kingdom when you really think about it. And despite everything that has happened, in an unexpected twist that I didn't see coming, Bowser stands strong in his dry bones skeleton form. Basically punching Eggman into the moon that he turned into a question mark block. It works in context. I know it does sound weird, but it works in context. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I was praising this episode so much, I forgot to bring up this fucking gem. Put it in a fucking museum. This shit is beautiful here. Oh, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I should also bring this up, but the results of the episode. Yeah, Bowser ends up winning, and I'm not going to deny it. I kind of get where they're coming from when it comes to this fight. Mostly because they were using the video game version of Bowser and Eggman. So, it's a whole lot closer than you actually think. Like, if they were using the Archie version of Eggman, ooh, that would be a different story, and one I would not be touching. But thankfully, I understood their reasoning when it came to this fight. So yeah, nothing more to say about this episode. It's just an overall perfect fucking episode. I love it, 10 out of 10, and I'm just gonna come out and say it. It's in my top 10 favorite episodes of Death Battle overall. It's going at the top of the list. Fight me on that. However, there is one tiny nitpick that I got with this episode, and it's really nothing that serious. But I feel like this episode would have been so much better if they would have used it for the last episode of the year. Like, this feels like a season finale, or at least something to end off the year with a bang, because despite the next episode being the last episode of the year, it's not done for the season at least. In fact, what is the last episode of the year? Hang on, let me check. You're joking. You're really joking. Okay, whatever. Join me next time for... I really don't have any jokes for this that aren't outdated or whatever. Just join me next time for Fall Guys versus Among Us. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Like, I don't got any jokes for that.